Hey, you guys. I'm not going to be on here long, so we're going to get into energy read and see what's going on. Please like, share, and subscribe so that I can get my followers up. Please. I want to try to get my followers up at least. Thank you guys so much for the support that you have shown me thus far. Liking is free, sharing is free, subscribing is all free. All right, we're finna see what's going on because I'm not trying to be on here. All right. We got journaling. Somebody is writing something, or it talks about expressing your feelings, finding a creative way to release something. We got healthy choices in reverse. So somebody trying to find a creative way to express themselves, but this may not be the healthiest idea, which is crazy because that's a good way to express yourself. We got angry. This person definitely doesn't know how to control their emotions. Leaving in reverse, they mad that somebody left, and we got father figure. So this can go one or two ways. This could be this person is trying to learn how to express themselves so that they can come into your energy and talk to you about why they left or why you left, or this person is left or why you left, or this person is trying to come up with a better way to handle their situation so that they can leave a situation. It can go either way. But this father figure has been working a lot, putting in a lot of overtime if it's actual work, or it could be that they could be working on themselves. When a man has anger problems and they are working on it themselves, it is a process. So just the fact that they are acknowledging or they trying to come up with a creative way to express themselves, I feel like they have the right idea. I won't say they on the right track, but I feel like they have the right idea. Then we got walking away. This figure probably be trying to leave a situation to come back to you, or trying to leave a situation where he is emotionally unbalanced. And when you are in an emotional unbalanced situation, it can bring out the anger in you. Different people brings out different sides of us. So I feel like somebody he's with, or he is upset that he made a mistake by walking away from somebody. It can go either way. But this person has future plans, and I feel like this person is watching you for some of y'all. Yeah. So this person has been watching you, and they got future plans for you, which I truly believe because this person has been trying to figure some things out. So we're gonna dive a little deeper and see which route this reading is gonna go. We got illness in reverse. So this is giving me mental health in reverse, and I do feel like this is coming from somebody with anger problems. Eternal love. Yeah, this person is emotionally imbalanced right now due to their anger problem. We got robbery and we got mess. The mess was falling off because they feel like they robbed themselves out of an internal love. So this can be directed to this anger or this frustration could be directed to somebody that he cared about, somebody that made him feel at peace, somebody that made him feel relaxed. Yeah, this person don't feel so lucky without you anymore, and this person in regret that he caused some type of conflict in the past. Yeah, this person feel like you don't care about him, or he feel like his anger problem caused you not to care about him, or he probably regret that. Yeah, he regret that he didn't help you in the past. So it comes on both sides, you guys. You had a reason for why you stopped caring, and he is realizing that he didn't care and didn't support you or come to your aid or come to your need when you needed it, and that's why you ended up leaving. So he's having anger problems, or he's lashing out because he don't understand why you left. But it's clearly showing why you left. You left to work on yourself. You left because you had to walk away. And I feel like if this person is not in another situation, if he's on his own, he's realizing the reason that you left. If he's in another situation, he is going through the same thing that he put you through, where he's on the end that he's not giving that love and care that he feel like he doesn't that he deserves. So It's going either way, and that's what's causing this imbalance, emotionally imbalanced. So it's in emotional imbalance and emotional detachment on both sides. This man can't even sleep at night. But this is a person that does love his kids. So for some of y'all, this person does love his kids. And for others of y'all, if you don't have kids, this person would make a good father. But anything can be destroyed behind anger. So this person needs to work on that. We got reservation in reverse, which talks about an extravagant lifestyle or putting something on hold. I feel like this person thought that they could put you on hold. They felt like you meant something to them and they felt like you was gonna always be there. But nobody's gonna waste their time or waste their life to be there for somebody that doesn't make healthy choices with anger problems. That will destroy anything. You can love a person to death, but not knowing how to express yourself and not knowing how to control your emotions, you're not going to get a victory. You're not going to have that solid foundation. If you're supposed to be the leader as the man, you got to know how to be comforting and compassionate and have that empathy as well. If you don't want your female or your feminine energy to withdraw from you. And I feel like this person is realizing it. I feel like with most of these masculine energy, they are realizing that the stuff that they have been getting away with, if they want a quality female, they got to come with a quality mindset. And that's the truth. It's time for these men to own up to the truth. They're so emotional, but they have to accept the truth. Yeah, they overindulge. All they care about is women. Women winning. Women winning and what they can get out of the situation. They cars, they clothes, how much money they got. This stuff is in reverse because this ain't it no more. This ain't where it at no more. Uh-uh. Liberation. Yeah, this ain't it no more. You don't get no praise for this. You don't get no donations for this. You don't get no brownie point for walking around acting like you don't care about nobody. These men know they be wanting love too. And they walk around here wearing a mask, acting like they don't care. But these masks are starting to fall off these men. It's starting to fall off. And they just gotta be honest with themselves if they really want to have something solid in their life. Yeah, it's time to let that anger go. It's time to work on that anger. It's time to go to that anger management. It's time to talk to somebody. Go draw. Go boxing. Like it's a lot of creative ways a man can do to release that anger that will actually bring in money for them. They can go box. They can go to a glass breaking class or something. They ain't got to take it out on their female though. It's a lot they can do. But these women, I ain't gonna lie, these women built different. They gonna hit you back. These women ain't built so soft no more. These women gonna hit you back. Yeah, it's some good news coming from this person. I feel like this person gonna get some kind of help. I feel like something supernatural may help this person. This person may come up with an idea. This person gonna come up with something because this person is frustrated. And sometimes these are the kind of men that doesn't have good fathers, but it's a feeling that a man gets when they know that they have came across a good woman. That's why this person acting like this. They not acting like this because they're mean. They acting like this because they never had to use their feelings before. They ain't never had to use their feelings. They don't know what love feel like. It kind of hurt a little bit. You know, something good. It kind of hurt a little bit because they used to toxic. They used to bouncing around. They not used to what love is. Yeah, they used to a hug here and a hug there, but you saying I get love every day? You telling me I come home to love every day? That's kind of weird, man. That's kind of weird. They not used to it. That's weird to them. It's foreign. Yeah, we got to stop. Let me see. Before I keep going, we're gonna pull on some different cards. Yeah, they got to stop what they doing before they lose everything that they value. They playing with father time now because a real female ain't gonna sit there and wait on somebody that's still acting out of their childhood issues. That's not healing. Not no real female. Vow in reverse. This person got to make promises to themselves before they can come into another female and and try to lay down the law and all this good stuff, because you can say what you want to say out your mouth. That woman can feel if you are a leader and a protector for real. And these women these days, they got too much to lose. They trying to raise their kids on their own. They're not finna baby no grown ass man. I ain't even finna lie to you. I see a lot of men checking in. Yeah, get y'all some wisdom. It's okay. Y'all ain't got to tell y'all homeboy that y'all got an online counselor. It's okay. As long as you fix the problem. We don't care how you get the information. I'm talking about y'all gonna sit here, men, these men that's on here. Y'all gonna sit here and tell me that y'all don't want somebody that y'all know y'all love to be happy to see y'all every day. Be for real. Your homeboys can't do that. It's time to be honest. Kids running to you soon as you walk in the door. Do you know how priceless that is? Then you be feeling some type of way when these kids grow up too quick. But you don't be home to see them grow up. You walk out the door, they 5 years old. You come visit them every now and then. Now your son got a mustache. You don't know where it came from. Where have you been? Kids grow up quick. Get help in reverse. Yeah, I just said that, y'all. They trying to deny help. These men are built. They are built to. I don't know how society raised them, but society has raised them that they feelings don't matter. Your feelings do matter. It's okay to be emotional. It's okay to cry. Even if you don't cry around your female, it's okay to cry. Cry in the car before you come in the house. But you need to have that love and that compassion too. So when you release your feelings, because y'all gonna start working off the same energy, it's a equal exchange of energy. So when you're showing love and compassion, even if you don't be in the house showing it with her, that takes time for men to actually be vulnerable. But even if you're not showing with her, when your woman is hurting, even if she says she okay, you're gonna feel it because y'all gonna be operating off the same energy. But if you around here acting hard and acting like she don't matter, it dims her light, and now you are being an energy vampire to her. And a real woman ain't gonna let you bring her down. She gonna kick you out, bro. She gonna let you go to the street, back to the women that don't even ask you if you ate today. If that's what you want, then go get that. We not playing these games no more. It's over with. Y'all have proved to these women that they can be the boyfriend and the girlfriend on their own. They can be the mother, they can be the parent, they can be the teacher, they can be the leader, they can be the healer. Yeah, if these women actually sit down and think, they will realize that what do we need a man for at this point? Y'all have built them like that. Y'all have built these women to cover every area of their lives on their own. And then you want to come around this with this anger, this unhealthy choices, these narcissistic, tendencies. You're going to get left real quick. Only thing y'all can do, y'all best bet, is to love these women unconditionally. That's the only thing that you can do for these women at this point. Is to be honest and love these women unconditionally. Because women has been loving these men through all their bullshit for centuries and not getting a corner slice of a cheese of what they deserve. Y'all at least can do that. And I promise you your life will change. Just off of that alone. Just off of supporting alone. But you ain't gotta listen to me, cause get help and reverse these men hard headed. Be here. I just said that, y'all. Be here now. Just be there for the women. That's all. They don't ask for much, bro. They don't. And if you got a whining woman all the time, then that's a needy female. It's different caliber of women for different kind of men. If you know you like emotional women, don't get with her and then say she whines too much. You dating the counselor. Counselor's gonna cry, and then they're gonna mess you up if you cross them. So you got to take the good with the bad, but y'all got to stop playing with these women feelings just because you're unsure of your own. If you want you a boss woman that work more than she be at home, then you gonna get you a Virgo or a Taurus or a Capricorn or something like that. That's them your workaholics. You pick your poison. But don't cross these people because these women out here working hard because y'all have shown them that they can't depend on y'all no more. So who is you angry at? The only thing y'all have shown these women that the only thing that y'all can do is make babies. That's it. And these women is really running away from that, to be honest. They'll rather go build them a body at they local freaky shop before they get with the real thing at this point. Y'all have really gotten to that point. It's sad. But okay, let's get back to the message. It say be here now. Yeah, that's all these women want. They just want you to be here. They just want you to listen to them. They want you to interact with them. Look how this falling, y'all. They want a friend. They want them a male friend. They want y'all to be their friend. They love her, they friend. You know, you have to play more than one role. They love their friend. They want you to be all that. Yeah, these women want to be happy. Can you do that? It's free. Can you make somebody happy for free? Security in reverse. Yeah, y'all falling apart. Y'all giving these women false senses of security. Like I said, these women can't depend on y'all. Yeah, and y'all expecting them to give all their energy to y'all before swine. Y'all expecting these women to invest in y'all, work overtime for y'all, and y'all can't even give them no security and no protection. It don't make sense. So I feel like the way these cards coming out, I feel like these masculines are trying to figure out why y'all don't like them, why y'all don't deal with them, what they doing that's so wrong, why they can't have female friends. Y'all have proven that y'all can't be trusted. Y'all have to build that trust up. She gonna read your energy when y'all out in public, how you are with other women. You are always going to be tested by these women because y'all have proven collectively that y'all ain't shit. Y'all are a false sense of security. So that trust has to get built up again, which is a good thing because I feel like these masculines are now going on their spiritual journey, even though that they don't want to title it that. They're going on their spiritual journey because they trying to figure out how to make these women happy again. They trying to figure out how to make these women love them again. They trying to figure out how to get in these women good graces again because the more that they try to force their energy or show you their muscles, y'all walking away from them. They trying to figure out what's going on. Y'all crushing their little ego. They wave at y'all at the gas station. Y'all keep walking. They asking y'all, can they pump their gas? You telling them, I'm finished. I'm already finished. I'm pulling off. Y'all hurting these men feelings. That's why they crashing out. It's making sense now. They crashing out. Why they keep walking away from me? Why they keep walking away from me? Yeah, they got to rebuild their confidence. This is a reading about the masculine. It's kind of funny because I just did another reading about them, and the reading was about. I'm gonna post it on my main page, but the reading is about how this guy was chasing this woman down because because she don't love him no more. Y'all really think these women won't walk away from y'all? That is crazy to me. That is crazy that I don't know. They stuck in this mindset that these women are always gonna be there for them. Dark Knight, I just said it, y'all. I cannot make this up. Put some hearts up here if y'all heard when I said these men are going on their spiritual journey, even though they might not title it that. That's what's happening to them. They have to reprogram themselves now because they've been a false sense of security in these women's lives for so long. Y'all tap the screen for me. Make sure y'all liking and sharing and subscribing. Because this is a good message here for these masculines. Y'all need somebody to point out these masculine BS and what they got going through. And I feel like they are starting to go through a small awakening now. Because all the good women, they want to know why they can't get the good women. It's not like they can get the women that come in groups. But they trying to figure out why they can't be happy with a good woman. They trying to find their place in the world now. Be here now. Life is too short to be living in the past. Take time to enjoy the moment to the fullest. These men want families now. They feel like they don't have no support. Yeah, but they got to go within. See, men meditate too. Y'all ain't too good to meditate. Y'all ain't too good to find a higher power. Anything that makes you become a better person, that's what you believe in. When it comes to any spirituality or religion, that's what you believe in. Anything that make you a better person. We'll get two more and we're gonna move on. Yeah, they sitting back like what happened. Them women had enough. That's what happened. Crushing their little ego. Yeah. I'm gonna just get one or two of these and see what role do they supposed to be playing when it comes to y'all. Cause these men got potential. They got it. If they got potential to play people all day and keep up more than one relationship, they got the same potential to be leaders of their community and protectors of their family and stuff. Ooh, we got God popping out. Wow, that's some strong energy. Or God is over these masculines. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. So God is working on these masculines. Okay, that's what he wanted me. That's what the energy wanted me to say. God is working on these masculines. That's why they crashing out. That's why they putting it on y'all women's spirit to keep walking away from these masculines until they get it together. Wow, that's powerful. God is over these masculines. See, y'all see how they going through the dark night of the soul, but the females, they sleeping now with the universe as they oyster. The women all right. The women are safe. The women are protected. God working on these masculines, and they mad. They mad that they got to put in the work now because all the healthy choices that they made are not bringing them wish fulfillment. And now they trying to figure out why these good women keep leaving, and they keep getting left with the ones that just want to party all the time. Yeah. God is bringing some clarity. Give me one more, and we're gonna move on. My table always get mixed up. Dragon Rider. What did it say? Fire breathing, legend, epic, companion in reverse. So this fire breathing stood out to me. So this is giving me that these masculines need to lay down their sword and learn how to talk to y'all. It all starts with communication. Okay, we're gonna get into some tarot. I like this message though. And I hope these masculines ain't running away either. Y'all come on in here. Y'all share the live and see if we can get these masculines to come in here and get this good word. Share the live, you guys. These masculines need to hear this. And I think it's going to get good in the tarot because the tarot really break it down. Yeah, lying, deceiving, manipulation. Let's see what we can get in that. That's how they be getting away for so long, for centuries. Yep. So they thought so we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is saying that these men have been feeling entitled. They expect the reward. They respect the whole full course meal without putting anything into it. They've been getting away with lying, sneaking, and being deceitful for so long. Those are the first two cards that came out. Make sure y'all share this live so these men can get in here. Yeah, and it's time for them to let go. It's time for them to let go of their ego because it's not getting them anywhere. And it say it right there. It say no progress. Yeah, they tired now. They tired and they stressed out because they can't finesse y'all anymore. Because we got the Queen of Pentacles. Y'all are stable on your own. Y'all are stable on your own. Now they're looking like what happened. I thought y'all liked toxic love. See, they don't even know what healthy toxic is. Healthy toxic is different from being demonic. It's a difference. The Fool. Yep, they're going on this journey. They're going on this journey. Dark night of the soul. Confirmation. I like this reading, y'all. Cause me personally, it's like I be wanting to give up so bad, but I know it's a reason that God fixed the woman, and now He's going to get the man in order. It's a reason, so we just gotta trust the process. This person is mourning and in grief. Some of these masculine. So some of these masculine are having a fit because they are forced to go through this dark night of the soul. They are forced to ask those questions of what happened. They are forced to journal. God is working on these people now. He is. He got them writing, being creative, trying to figure out how to come in y'all good graces. But y'all, this what y'all do, women. So when these men approach y'all, let them. We going back to old school. They got to get creative. Don't let them just inbox you on Facebook and then y'all getting together. No, they need to bring a rose to your job, drop flowers off. They got to do something. They got to figure it out. And y'all don't need to be giving up y'all all y'all information anyway. They need to figure out just how they did back in the day. Figure out how to get to your heart. They got to work for it because this the type of love that money ain't gonna buy. They got to work for it this time. It's gonna be fun if they start being so angry, acting like Helga from Hey Arnold. It'll be fun. Yeah, they need to tap into their Queen of Cups energy and stop manipulating and sneak this and all the time. It's over with for that. We trying to bring love back into the situation. Oh, yeah. Y'all remember in school when we used to do those letters to our little friends? It used to be to me, from you, our house, our song, our date, our time. It was so cute. Y'all remember them? Y'all used to do them notes, or is that just a southern thing? Because we did that in the South. Did them little letters to you, from me, our song, our time, how many babies we gonna have? Yeah, that's gonna bring balance back. That's exactly what God trying to do. Bring balance back. The females done got it together. Well, the ones that wanted to change, they done got it together. They lonely. They want their partner. So now God is working on these men, these angry men that don't show compassion. It's coming out, y'all. When the God is trying to get these men to tap into their feminine energy, they that love, that compassion, that empathy, so that balance can be restored, and then y'all go meet y'all king. For real now. It's in the cards. It's not me, it's in the cards. Then we got strength. See, strength was in reverse and then it flipped in the upright. Yeah. It's time to for these men to regain their strength the right way. See, this temperance, Queen of Cups and the strength, this the kind of strength that doesn't exert their power, that doesn't try to control. Y'all see how that woman is with this lion, but this lion is not hostile or nothing. He's just there being protective. He's safe. He's loved. He's balanced. He's not aggressive of anything, but he's ready to protect that woman. That's what God is trying to do. But they have to let go of everything that no longer served them to get to this point. Some of these men don't know. They feel they don't know what it's like to go on a new journey. Somebody get in this mindset and they just stay like that. But like I said, this is the headline of the read. God is working on these masculines. Y'all gonna see now. By this summer, these men gonna be approaching y'all in the right way. Yeah, because they ready to come out the cold. They see that y'all stable. They see that the only thing y'all missing is a masculine in y'all life. And for some of y'all, it is. But y'all have elevated so much that just because that's the only thing that y'all missing, y'all know when somebody trying to pay y'all. With the Queen of Pentacles in the, y'all know when somebody trying to pay y'all. With the Queen of Pentacles in the food, y'all ain't no food. Y'all will walk away from it if it ain't right because y'all have elevated that much. Y'all ain't no food. Yes, y'all ready for somebody, but y'all ain't no food. Y'all don't put in too much work on y'all self to balance y'all own energy out. Yeah, I just said that. These men ready to come out the cold. That what it say. They ready to be structured. They ready to stand in their authority, self-discipline, rational thinking. I cannot make it up, y'all. That's why these men tossing and turning because they going through a transformation. They going through that dark night of the soul. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. God, heavy on the God, and God can be whatever you believe in. That make you a better person. King of Pentacles, yeah, this man coming with the truth and the stability. Yeah, y'all, I cannot make this up. This is a nice read, and I hope that there are men on here that is being inspired. Please, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. That last Pentacle will give y'all generational wealth. We got the the counterparts, y'all. I cannot make this up. The counterparts are right here on the table. You can't tell me God ain't over these readings. These are counterparts, and that's what y'all future hold. This is generational wealth. It's coming out on the table. As soon as these masculines stand in their authority, that doesn't force and control, but with balance, love, and compassion. I cannot make this up. Top of the deck, the lovers card, y'all. Oh my God. And that's the only card that flipped over and I don't even know how it flipped over. Yeah. They're leaving that ignorance in the past. And what we got on the bottom of the deck, that's the truth. That's what's coming up. That's what God is hiding from y'all. God is hiding it. Yeah, yo, you see how that's behind y'all? Y'all don't even know that y'all keys finna come rolling up on y'all out of nowhere. It's being hidden right now. Y'all embracing y'all singlehood. God see that. He see that. He see that. Oh my God. Any I don't mess the table up. I don't gave up. Okay, so any final card. We gonna keep God out here. God and angel. All right, any final card. Give me three. The world. This is the new earth, y'all. This is what we fought so hard for. This is the new earth that we about to go into, where there's balance, peace, love, and compassion. Queen of Wands, beautiful, vibrant, and it's on top of the Nine of Pentacles. Y'all are ready. Y'all are ready for the next phase of y'all life. Give me one more. So we got the world, we got the Queen of Wands, and what else? No more delays. No more delays. No more delays. No more counseling events. Yeah, God is calling judgment. That's the truth. That's the truth, y'all. So we're gonna leave the reading right there. Cause that ended on a good note. And I hope that this inspired y'all. I hope it helped y'all. I hope it put y'all in a very nice feeling place, knowing that y'all have done everything right that y'all was supposed to do. Y'all remain balanced, y'all remain peaceful, and y'all put God first. These cards stood up to me, still stood out to me. Yeah, and you about to be blessed for it. The world finna be yours. You finna get everything that you want. Y'all have done the work and y'all have stood in y'all power the whole time. You deserve it. It's coming. I wish y'all the best. I will talk to you next time.